Hey everybody, welcome back to Strapped with Cash. Welcome to those who are new to my channel. I've had a lot of new subscribers lately, and thank you so much for subscribing and joining along as my husband and I figure out our finances. Today we are going to just do a normal paycheck with a little bit of added Etsy income. I got a sale at the end of last week, and I got paid out for that this week, and I had a little bit of overtime on this paycheck, so a little bit more than my typical paychecks, but let's go ahead and get right into it. So we're going to start first in my little A7 wallet here. We don't have a lot to unstuff this week. My kids were on spring break this week, and my husband was in charge of a booth at a trade show a couple hours away, and so since I was off, my kids were off, we went ahead and followed him and hung out with him for the majority of the week. We got back yesterday, which was Thursday. So we did end up, the kids and I obviously had to pay for our own meals, and, we paid for the fun stuff that we did as a family. So this is not super great, but let's go ahead and see what we got left. Let's see, in eating out, we have $4. Household, we have $6, $7. And then spending, we just have 5 left. So it looks like we have 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So $16 out of 45 I think is actually pretty good. If some of you that have been around for the whole 5 videos I've posted so far, you'll remember that I switched to filling my wallet every week versus every other week, which is what we had been doing initially. So there was about half as much in here as there typically is put in. And so I think $16 left over for being out of town is not bad. So we're going to go ahead and set this to the side, and we'll put that into our savings challenges. Oh my gosh. The brain stopped working for a second. Okay, so here is kind of our breakdown of my paycheck this week. So like I said, I got a little bit of overtime. I mean, not much. So about $85 more than typical. And then I got paid out for Etsy. I only have one order. Again, for those of you that remember, I'm not going super crazy and super hard on Etsy right now. I have things that are loaded in there, but I'm not actively marketing. I'm not paying for the marketing on Etsy, and I haven't really added anything new. I've been pretty stagnant on Etsy lately. So one order, I'm stoked about it. So we have another $28 to add to there. So with that being said, the total altogether is $17.13. But as always, we leave $185 in our bank account, in our normal checking account for gas and groceries. I just don't like carrying it around. I would much rather use my card for those, and it's been working out really well. So we are going to add $45 to my wallet today. So in spending, we're just going to grab a 5. Should put these more in order, but whatever. Eating out, we're going to grab 30. I think I did a 20 and a 10 on that. Do it that way. Actually, see if I can grab a gross 20. That's kind of a nice one. This one's a little bit yuckier. Okay, so we'll add 30 to eating out. That should be plenty. We ate out obviously a lot this last week, so we're going to try and not do that as much this week. And another 10 for household stuff. I think my husband wants to go buy some ant traps, so we'll probably be spending that faster than you can blink. So that does it for my wallet, and that should cover with what we have left in the $230. So let's go ahead and get started on bills. we have been stuffing our bills weekly. So these are my normal quantities divided by 4. So in mortgage today, we're going to put $315. Got a couple old bills today, which is kind of exciting. So 3, 10, and a 5. So let's see what we got right now. So it should be 315 in here already. 3, 10, and a 5. So that's always nice. And a 5. So let's see. Should have 630. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 20. Or sorry, 10, 20, 25, 30. So 630 in our mortgage. Utilities today is getting 97. Guys, I'm gonna remember today. Probably. We'll see. Utilities is getting 97. So 50, 70, 90, 5, 6, 7. I had so many ones today. I think it was like 53 ones. So the teller actually gave me banded ones, and it was just like, okay, that's maybe too many, but it is what it is. It's fine. Okay, so in total for utilities this month so far, we have 51, 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90, 91, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so is that right? 294? 1? No. 51, 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94. 194. Seems wrong, but I believe it. Okay, let's just move on. 194. So, oh no, that does make sense. Math, you guys, I'm telling you, I need a calculator over here. Okay, so for regular subscriptions, our monthly subscriptions, we're adding 34. So 20, 31, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so now we have 20, 40, 50, 60, 61, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 68. Okay. And then for our yearly subscriptions, we're going to add a $5. Okay. And so far in yearly subscriptions, we have 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47. 47. Okay, Verizon is going to get 32. 20. 31. 2. So now we have 20, 40, 50, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64. Farmers, which is our car insurance, is going to get 43. So 20, 40, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so now we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 81, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 86. Okay. Our truck payment, which is our first snowball payment that we're working on, gets 39. So 20, 30, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Okay, so let's see what we have total. 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 71, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 78. Okay. My SUV is getting 126. So 125 and 6. So now we have 1, 2, 20, 40, 45, 50, 51, 52. 252. Jeez. Okay. Our line of credits for our house is getting 97. 50. Oop. 77. Okay. So now total we have 51, 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90, 91, 2, 3, and 4. So 194. Okay. And then our credit cards, this is actually my credit card that I've had forever, that it really only has me on it. And then Hogan has his own credit card with only him on it. So we each have separate credit cards. So this is our combined payments. It's still not great, but it is 2 credit cards. So that is getting 188. So 150, 70, 80, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so now in credit cards we have 100, 200, 50, 300, 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 71, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 376. And then in my husband's Roth, he's getting 7. 13. I don't know what I did there. Did I do my Roth wrong? Okay, well, I'll figure it out later. I'm not going to stress about it. 5, 6, 7. So I guess now in Roth we have 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Yeah, maybe I last time put 2 weeks worth in there. I might have screwed that up. What did I say? 20, guys? 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right. Whatever. It's 25, so if we're over, we're over. And that's a good thing. I'd rather be over than under. And then our extra debt payment, we put $100 a week or per paycheck toward extra debt payments. So now that has 200, and this is so full. This might be a problem. I need to condense that yearly subscription one because that one is nuts. So now this has 200. So, okay. So, and now we have $400 to go into our sinking funds and kind of our revolving cash envelope. So let's start with our black binder. And Hogan's personal account, he's getting $10. Let's see. So now Hogan should have 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150, 170, 190, 200, 210, 20, 30, 235. So that is excellent. Good for him. In mine, we're going to add 10 as well. And now I have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65. So I have 165. Pets today are getting 10. I would imagine, I think that the dogs and the cats both might need food coming up. So glad that there's plenty for that. And so now pets have 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 76, 77, 78. $178. Groceries and gas are not getting stuff today. We didn't buy groceries at all this week so far. I think we're going to go later today. Since we were gone for the most of the week, we didn't go ahead and buy them. So we're going to buy groceries today, and that's fine because we have plenty in here. Gas, I just actually filled up using my card, so I'll take some, or no, it's fine because it's out of here. So this is fine. And then the gas that we spent or we purchased on our trip he's getting reimbursed for his job. So I am not worried about that. That's really exciting. Household today is going to get 7. So you're going to see some really weird numbers on here and you'll be like, Brenna, why did you do that? I like even numbers. Even numbers like 0s and 5s. So I guess I like increments of 5. I don't like necessarily even numbers. So ideally in some of these, I'd like to get rid of some of these ones. So I made it so that my previous balance plus what I put in today equaled either a 0 or a 5 for as much of these as I could. The pets one was no big deal because like I said, we're going to go buy dog food here pretty quick. So I didn't stress about that one, but all the other ones I did. So, you know, when we do our condensing at the end of the month, it's going to look great. It's going to make me happy. So we're going to put $7 in here today. So now our household envelope has 50, 100, 20, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. So 140. Doesn't it just feel good? It feels good. So 140. Let me put lines here so I don't get distracted. Eating out, I took this envelope with us when we went on our trip, so I did actually spend out of it. It wasn't just $60. I did put some of it on our my credit card, so I'll take some money out to pay that back, but we did use $60 cash from it. So today we're gonna add 30. It's not completely replenishing it, but it's close enough for now. So we have 50, 70, 90, 110, 120, 130. So 130 and eating out is still super great. Miscellaneous today is getting 5. And now we have 50, 70, 90, 95, 100. And now that miscellaneous is at 100, I think I'm going to, not that I put a whole lot in it, I usually skip it, but I'm going to go ahead and just stop putting anything in there until we end up having to take it out. I think $100 for miscellaneous stuff is plenty. Family Fun is getting 10. I also took this and we were able to do some cool stuff while we were there. I mean, cool for kids. My husband, when he booked the hotel, thought that they had a pool. So my plan was, okay, the boys and I are just gonna go to this hotel pool and just hang out all day while he's off doing his little trade show convention thing, and then, you know, we'll do fun stuff after he's done. Well, turns out they took the pool out during COVID. And I don't know if they just didn't update their website or if he was just mistaken when he was looking at hotels. But there was no pool. So the boys and I were kind of stuck in the hotel for the majority of the time. We were in like downtown, like major downtown of a major metropolitan city that we had never been to before. So because my oldest is autistic, he was a bit of a runner before, so I didn't really he's doing great now. He's much better now than he was a couple years ago. He doesn't run off quite as much as he does, but he's found this new, I guess, independence for himself, which is awesome, where he knows that we trust him to a certain extent, not to just book it. And so now when we're out walking out and about, like, he does not want to hold your hand to cross the street. He does not want you to just touch him, I think. So being as there was one of me and two of them, and I don't know if I just have PTSD from when he was super tiny, but I just am so scared that he's just going to take off, and like Benson and I are going to be like, oh my gosh, what do we do? So I didn't feel comfortable walking around downtown by myself with two kids. So the boys and I were really stuck in the hotel all day long. So we didn't get to do, long story short, we didn't get to do a whole lot during the day. The kids were restless and it was kind of a pain, but it was fine. So, wow, that was a long story. Sorry, guys. Sorry for the tangent. But we ended up being able to go. We found a YMCA there for one day. So we went and took them swimming. Then the next day, they have actually a really, really neat, like one of those trampoline jump places. So we took the kids there and they had a blast. So that was what we used this money for. We used about $73, which, okay, I thought that was great. So yeah, so we got to do some fun things while we were there. But you know, so anyway, moving on, $10 going into family fun. This is another one that I didn't round up, but we have 100, 10, 20, 30, 31, 32. Huh. Did I already put the 10 in? So my thing says 122. I'm going to trust this because I did just count this. I guess we'll find out. Anyway, I have 122 according to this. So I'm going to put that 10 back. I don't trust myself that I did that right. So 122. This is why I don't sit there and talk to myself, you guys. All right. Anyway, moving on. Prescriptions is getting 5. I think he's due to go get some. So now we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65. So that is wonderful. 65. Okay, so that does it for this binder. We will move on to our long-term saving binder. Okay, so today we're putting $10 in our travel. Oh, jeez. Okay, so put 10 in here. We have 500, 600, 7, 800, 20, 40, 50, 60. So we have $860 in travel. Doing great on that. That's really exciting. Okay, car maintenance is going to get 20. So in car maintenance right now we have 500, 6, 7, 800, 50, 70, 90, 9, 10. Yeah, 9, 10, 9, 20. So 920 in car maintenance. My goal for this is 1,000. So we are $80 away. That is really exciting. And then medical today is getting 10. Medical now has 500, 6, 10, 20, 25, 6, 25. Dental is going to get 25. So now dental has 1, 2, 3, 20, 40, 45, 50. 350 in dental. Love that. Home renovations is going to get 20. So out summer, so we have a lot of projects that we're going to be trying to do. So this is going to go down real quick. So we have 500, 600, 50, 70, 90, 6, 50, 70, 90, 710, 720. Yep. 720. Okay, our emergency fund is just getting 10. We're gonna go slow on this one, I think, because we are doing pretty good. So now in emergency, we have 1,000, 500, 20, 40, 50, 60. So 1560 in emergency fund. Okay. New camper. Our current camper is for sale. The camper that we were looking into buy looks like it's going to be a thing. My coworker purchased a new camper, so his is now available. We have kind of a deal that we will buy that from him, so I just need to get ours sold. So we're just going to keep adding, and whatever we don't use, if there's any left over, I think we'll just use towards camping trips that we go on. So we're just going to keep adding to this slow and steady. So now in the new camper fund, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 50, 70, 90, 95, 800, 805. So we have $805 plus what we're hoping to get out of our camper to buy a new camper. Okay. Tech today's just gonna get 5. So now tech has 5, 6, 700, 50, 55, 60. So 760. Okay, our month ahead fund is going to get $4. 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we got lots of bills in here. Let's see what we're going to do. So now this has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 50, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 600. Okay. Gosh, you guys, I don't trust myself at all on this. Okay, let's try again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. 500. Is this wrong? No, this might be wrong. Okay, well, I trust what's in here. Let's just go with it. So we have 500, 50, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 600, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. So I think my thing is 100 off. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. So my tracker is $100 off. Oh well, I've got 600, so that's great. So now that should say 636. So, all right, even better. I don't know what I did. Let's see. Our moms are getting $4 today. 4. Now they have 20, 40, 60, 61, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So 65. Okay, and so that does it for our long-term binder. I have no idea what I did on that month ahead. I don't think I put anything extra in. Oh well, it's fine. Maybe I just didn't add one the other day. Maybe with my Hogan's bonus last month. I don't remember. It's fine. Let's move on to the boys binder. You're gonna see a lot of weird numbers. I wanted to get Harrison and Benson back up even. So we got lots of ones going on right now. So in Harrison's savings, he's getting $9. So he's got 5, 8, 9. Okay, so now Harrison has 100, 50, 55, 60, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70. So 170 for Harrison. In his college fund, he is also getting $8. Told you we're making them even. So 5, 6, 7, 8. So now in the college funds, they have 1, 2, 205, 210, 215, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So they have 220 in his college. Benson in his savings account is getting $4. Okay, so now he has 100, 50, 60, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70. So 170. So now they're back even with each other and also an even number. And in Benson's college, he will also get $8. So now he should have 220. So he has 1, 2, 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So 220, like Harrison. In their Christmas funds, they're getting $10. So now the boys' Christmas has 1, 2, 50, 70, 80, 85. Clothes is getting $2. Just make or even. So now clothes for the boys has 100, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 110. The boys' birthdays is getting 21. 20 and 1. So now the boys' birthdays has 1, 2, 20, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. So it has 240. Let's see, sports is gonna get 10. We have officially started soccer season. Benson has a practice today and a game, his first game tomorrow. They start this year with goalies, so he's really excited about that. So now sports has 100, 20, 40, 50. I think I need to pay myself back for some cleats that I bought him, so that'll go down. School fees, he's getting a 20. And I also need to pay myself back for this. Our dog ate one of Benson's library books, so that's great. So I need $10 out of this for that. So I'm thinking I might put together just a real quick cash on stuffing. It's not going to be that much and it's not that exciting, but why not, right? So school fees now has 125. And that does it for the boys. Yeah, let me know if you guys would be interested in a cash on stuffing. I mean, even if there's not that much, and honestly, it's mostly going to be eating out from this week. Let me know if you'd be interested. So, Jimmy Quitman Hogan's not getting anything this week. Sorry, Hogue. I get $28. $1.08 for my sale. Ooh. Okay. So now in my resin account, I have 100, 20, 40, 45, 50, 51, 2, 3, and 4. 154. Don't really need anything right now, so I'm just gonna let that sit there. Not stuffing birthdays. We're doing all right. We've got 210 on there. I guess I could have written those down, but Christmas is getting 10. This is everybody but the kids for Christmas. So now that has 100, 200, 50, 60, 65, 70, 270. I think I'm going to stop that at 400. That really gives, oh no, maybe 5. Maybe we'll do 500. We'll stop that at 500. That kind of gives everybody $100, and I think that is sufficient for adults, honestly. Mother's and Father's Day is not getting stuffed. I think we're doing pretty good at $100 there. I'm not worried about it. Our anniversary is going to get $60. So we're going to put the old bills in here. Actually, I was looking, and this 10 was made the year I was born, so that's nice. So in anniversary now, put the money in there, Brenna. And now in anniversary, we have 500, 50, 70, 80, 90, 600. So that's really nice. There's some fun bills that we can save. And the whole thing is getting unlaminated. That's annoying. I gotta figure out a new way to do prop bills. I was thinking about buying some of those like prop $100 bills, you know, and laminating them, or maybe not laminating them. I don't know. I haven't decided if I want to do them myself or if I just want to buy them from people that actually know how to do it. So we'll see. Put 600 there. And then in gifts, we're putting the last 10. And that now has $50 in it. I think I'm going to be okay with gifts at 50. All right. Lastly, we're going to put in our money for our challenges. So let's see how much we're putting into $1. Today we have $1, 2, 3, 4, 5, $6 in our $1 challenge. We're not going to count it. We're just going to be surprised when it's busting. And then we have 2 in our $5. Okay. Well, that is going to do it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Like I mentioned, let me know what you guys think about me doing an unstuffing. Is it worth it? Do you guys even like those? Anyway, I hope you guys have a great week or weekend, I guess. Today's Friday, so I hope you have a great rest of your weekend and a great week next week, and I will see you for Hogan's Paycheck on Friday. All right, thanks guys, bye.